Hello, welcome to Chart Built Wealth, Profitable Investing with Technical Analysis. I am going to be out Monday through Saturday, so I'll have no internet access. And so I won't be doing a weekly update, I don't think, on everything before I go, given the time I put in on the new recommendations, etc. So one thing, I'm not as bearish short term on the S&P 500. I'm more neutral. I'm not going to make a call on that, but I wouldn't be surprised to see the market drift a little higher here. Um, however, I wanted to make a new recommendation. Everything else is kind of the same. I still like metals. I still like metals and mining companies. All the buy recommendations I have are still intact. With that, let's get into my new recommendation. The stock I'm going to talk to you about today is Verizon. It doesn't sound sexy or exciting, but I think you can make money in it, and it could be a lot of money. So again, let's get into this. If my computer will change, here we go. So this is just a short-term outlook on Verizon. Okay, we've been consolidating after a nice big up move in early 2025. It's kind of gone sideways in the form of a symmetrical triangle. That's normal. You can see how overbought we were up here, and we got a negative divergence telling us caution, a change of trend is coming, and we got a big drop, and now we've consolidated. This is a sign of strength. It's not correcting down, it's going sideways. So this has a Verizon, by the way, has a 6% dividend, 6.12 or something like that. And it goes ex dividend in, I believe it's July 7th. It is July, uh, it is, give me a second. You have to buy it by the market close on July 9th to get a quarter of that dividend. That's not the only reason why I'd buy something, but it certainly is nice if you're going to buy it anyway. So this consolidation, we have an A, B, C, D, E. We got a rainbow convergence here coming together. I'd love to see a dip on Monday, giving me a chance to buy this lower. I bought a little bit, but very little. If it comes down here to 45 and holds on Monday, I'd buy quite a bit of that. Um, so the pattern is suggesting if it can close over 44, I got my stop way down here at 41. I want to give it some room. It's only, what is that? 4% or something, potential downside. So I want to give it a little bit of room. Um, I could put it right underneath the rainbow convergence here, but I'm going to give it a little bit of room and you'll see why. If it closes above 44, it puts this pattern intact, and this would give you a $50 price projection, which is, 13% higher, which doesn't sound like a lot. But even if it was this, I would buy it, and the reward to risk is still favorable, and you got a nice dividend. But I'm going to now take you from a 6 month chart to a longer term chart, and there's a bigger bullish pattern that if this happens and gets to 50, it'll put a larger pattern intact and will give us much more upside. So let's take a look at that. So here it is. This is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't know, just about a 7 year chart. So it's big. And here we have a potential inverse head and shoulders pattern with the left shoulder here, the head, and forming a right shoulder now. These shoulders are not symmetrically perfect. I mean, they are with each other, which is good, but you'd like them a little bit deeper. But again, that's a sign of strength. And so if it breaks out above 46, let's call it, you got a $63 price projection. And at 43 right now, Um, that's I'm just there's about 50% potential upside, which is huge. And you, for a stock that doesn't have tons of volatility, it obviously does have volatility, but not as much as, say, NVIDIA or something. And then we also have a symmetrical triangle here that we just looked at that has given us that $50 price projection. So, this is the bigger picture, which gives you a lot of upside. Now, I'm going to take a quick look at the point and figure chart, which is confirming this price projection of 63. So these are charts I draw. I look for the patterns, the pattern recognition. I draw those. It's more subjective than a point and figure chart, which is just supply and demand. And so we're going to take a look at that now. And this looks great. We got a bullish trend line right here, this blue trend line. And we also had a breakout a few months ago. And now we've gotten a pullback. So we got a really nice buying point here. Again, my stop is around 41, which would also just about would probably break this bullish trend line, which would give me confirmation to get out. But on the upside, this is giving us a $64 price projection, which is, again, a big move. Thank you for watching Chart Built Wealth, Profitable Investing with Technical Analysis. Please like and subscribe. Tell your friends and neighbors. Have a great week. I will be out of town and not accessible. So at least I don't think so. So uh, have a great 4th of July weekend. The best to you and your families. Bye bye.